So, there goes my idea of washing the bike outside. The English weather was like, nope. I've taken off most of it. There's the floor pit, there's the underneath, there is the front wheel. You can see dirty, this side bit, dirty. We got a couple of bits down there, which are still dirty. There's no front, there's no underneath, there's, well, not much of anything really. So at the moment it's just going around, finding out what I can take off. And then obviously washing it. Let's put you this way in fact, so I can actually tilt. Try to get this bottom floor bit off. There's a rusted bolt. It's being a little bit of a pain. I do want it off. The oil cap is broken. I've got the bolt out for the seat. I need to find out how the exhaust fits on. I mean, I can see where the exhaust goes, and then I'm going to see if maybe a weld job will get it done. I'm going to take off the bracket for the exhaust. Let's find another ratchet. Why don't we bring the whole thing over so we can actually find the right size. Wing mirrors on it I don't believe are original. They are driving home with these ones that were on it was a nightmare. In fact, pretty dangerous, and couldn't see absolutely anything. And of course it is only a 50cc, so the roads I was taking were quite main roads, so I was not popular at all. And of course, without the exhaust, it was fairly loud, would have been illegal, so I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over, because I went past at least 3 police officers. Right, so back to the exhaust clip, which is still bloody hot, so let's put that down. Let's get this other bolt off. So I'm not entirely sure if the previous owner was a boy racer. I thought if I adjust the exhaust to make it sound louder, people would think I can go faster. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't put go fast stripes on it. So, down in the dark pits, let's get a torch. You can't see anything. The exhaust, put you around this way. Is there. I've blocked off the oil cap at the moment because it's broken. But yes, get rid of all these things flying around. So that's where the exhaust goes. Which you'll see. You see, it's not damaged. Nothing's been ripped off. I'm going to look at the other end of this exhaust with you now and see if we can't make like a flange onto it. And if we can put it back in. So the exhaust, and you can see where it was. So I'm just going to line it up, see if we can actually make a nice fit. So there, that's where the bolts are. We could. It's going to be difficult, but if it gets the exhaust working, that's one less thing we have to worry about. You can see as I was dragging it along the floor while driving. Its head looks like a weld repair there. Does look like it's still blowing out a bit. As you can see, when we turn around, there's still a lot of carbon on the side there, or exhaust gas, shall we say. It's very weird. The putting a brake, because it's so unnatural, I would say, that it's broken like that. But Barney, go from there. Also keep an eye on the pug, make sure he's not being a troublemaker. I'm just going to give it a wipe down, to be honest. I know it's raining, but I'm still going to give it a quick wash. Not sure if you guys really want to see that. One other thing I've noticed is you've got the side indicators down there. Let's get rid of this. But taking off this back plate, it does look like they're indicators as well. It does have a power cord for them. I'm not entirely sure if the previous owner didn't like them, didn't want them, so changed them. I am going to see if I can't get those ones to work and take those ones off, because obviously it's what was there before. Getting wet out there, Barney. Yeah? What are you doing? So I'm going to give it a wash down as best I can, and I'll be back and we'll go from there. Right, rain seems to have stopped for a little bit, so just going to give it a little bit of spray down. Right, let's give it a soak. May as well wash some of the other parts as well. Since we're here. What I want to try and do is get those rust stains off of it. You can see sort of the rust lines running down. I have to use some teacup for that. Clean up now. Ouch. Doesn't really need to be perfect inside, but let's go get a couple more pieces. What I'll do is I'll pause you here because I'm sure you don't want it to see me finishing cleaning